Welcome to another fun and informative show with NOTV. You'll love the energy, passion, and commitment that our guest team expert has in assisting their friends and clients with services and solutions in today's challenging real estate market. I'm pleased to say that our featured guest today, Team House Real Estate, has great news and information for you today. To get us started with Team House Real Estate is Tamar House herself. Glad to have you on our show today, Tamar.
Well, I'm glad to be here, Scott, and excited to share our team's great story. And what a great story that is. That being said, I feel compelled to start with the heart of Team House Real Estate, and that's our amazing and knowledgeable team that's dedicated to you. The beautiful advantage that Team House has is that we've aligned ourselves with the best professionals in the business. Our experts are truly amazing. A perfect example of a wonderful professional that adds so much value to this team and helping you with the purchase of your dream home and also helping with your property management investments is Raelle Narvell. She's our property management expert and she's committed to your success. We feel so fortunate to have her passion and expertise on our team. Raelle?
Thanks, Tamar. I'm glad to be here, and I'm thankful I'm a part of Team House Real Estate. I have been a licensed realtor for over 10 years, and I have never been part of such an amazing team. I love helping buyers find their dream homes and our investors plan for their retirement. Speaking of that, thanks for the opportunity to become your partner in All Valley Leasing. I truly look forward to helping our clients with all their real estate needs.
I'm a licensed agent and transaction coordinator for Team House. As a transaction coordinator, I work closely with escrow, title, and lending to facilitate a smooth and timely transaction for our clients. As a licensed agent, I work with buyers and I help them find the home of their dreams. Between the three of us, we're available pretty much 24/7.
What an amazing group of professionals you've put together, Tamar. I know why your team is so successful in helping so many people, and your team should be very proud.
Thanks, Scott. To extend our professional services to you, we have aligned ourselves with the absolute best professionals that each have over 25 years experience in their respective fields. The most important aspect of buying a home is having a knowledgeable mortgage planning team. Don Getling and Gino Fronti are the best local direct lenders with Cherry Creek Mortgage. They provide sound and smart financial advice for all of our friends and clients that are looking for a home loan. Thank you so much for taking such wonderful care of our clients.
Thank you again, Tamar, for being part of Team House Real Estate. You guys are absolutely the best. Gino and I with Cherry Creek Mortgage couldn't be happier working with such an incredible team.
In fact, we're so confident in Team House that we send our own clients there. We send them there for short sales, buyers, sellers, in fact, even property management. You really have a complete team.
And Helen, it's such a pleasure to work with you. Thanks for being part of our team.
The backbone of my team is the man who actually collects all the paperwork necessary for your escrow to close successfully and on time. Steve Korn, owner of Newhall Escrow, is here today to talk to you. Thanks for always being so professional and efficient when taking care of our clients, Steve.
Thanks, Tamar. Team House Real Estate brings so much passion and precision to every real estate transaction. I'm grateful to be a part of that team. So thanks for all that you do for our community and for your customers. Newhall Escrow Company is a proud member of the Team House Real Estate team.
Please don't hesitate to reach us at www.teamhouserealestate.com and please share with your friends and family our phone number 1-855-HOUSE-05. Call us today. We look forward to helping you soon.
Joining Tamar is Don Getling and Gino Fronte with Cherry Creek Mortgage. They're extremely excited to share with you some tremendous news about the real estate market today that will truly change your lives. And why don't we get into this great news? Tamar?
Thanks, Scott. Such an exciting time to buy a house. Here with me today is Don Getling with Cherry Creek Mortgage.
What a pleasure to be here with you today, Tamar, and your awesome Team House real estate team. My goodness. And it is exciting. I've never seen such a great time for somebody to purchase. Have you?
Not at all. This is definitely a clearance sale.
Good idea. In fact, right now, I guarantee you probably agree with me that prices right now are 50% off. We're talking, what are the stats right now? The prices haven't been this low since 2003?
At least, yes. It's the lowest I've seen them in forever. I mean, this is a great time to buy a house.
So we have a perfect storm. We have lowest prices we will see in our lifetime, without a doubt. Don't you agree?
Absolutely.
And we have the lowest rates. I know as a mortgage banker, we will never see rates as low ever again. So between the two, you're purchasing homes at up to 62% off. And can you believe some people are still renting?
No, I really don't understand the whole concept of renting when prices are so low. Unless, of course, you're an investor, then you want to purchase rental properties.
Exactly. But if you're renting, then you're paying somebody else's mortgage?
Exactly. Doesn't make sense in this market.
So, in fact, it is much, much better to purchase than rent right now. Believe it or not, if you were to, let's just say you're paying $1,800 a month in rent, do you realize that you're going to throw away, yes, throw away,
I don't want to hear this number,
$114,000.
Oh my goodness.
It's not an infomercial. This
Wow.
is true numbers. In fact, if you were to purchase a $300,000 home today, at today's interest rates, we're talking, yes, I'll give it out right now, around 3.5%, with an APR of 4.32, you're looking at a payment below $2,000 a month to own a home, a 3-4 bedroom home.
Well,
That's
actually,
real.
I just listed one for $300,000. That's 2,400 square feet, 4 bedrooms, and
Nice.
a loft.
Okay,
Where
there
can you
go.
get that?
So for less than $2,000, you can own one of your beautiful listings.
Absolutely.
Nicely done, Tamar.
Thank you.
And on top of that, get this, it even gets better because you have a tax write-off, and you also, part of your payment goes towards appreciation. So what is nice is your net payment on that same particular home, $300,000 home, your net payment, believe it or not, below $1,250 a month.
That's amazing.
Yes, a lot better than renting.
Wow.
Okay,
Incredible.
even worse is that when you rent, your money goes nowhere. It goes into just rent. Do you realize
It's in
that?
somebody else's pocket.
That's a good point. Good point. So we don't want it to go in somebody else's pocket. In 10 years, do you realize that you'd be giving up a potential of $175,000 to $234,000 in potential net worth?
That's amazing.
I don't know about you, but that's pretty hard to save $175,000 on the side. So please take advantage of one of the best markets. I know, Tamar, your team rocks. We had a buyer that didn't even think they can get into a home.
Yeah.
And we qualified them, and you had them in a home literally in 45 days. And that is not a joke. In fact, they got a nice Christmas package because they were so excited. We got them right in before Christmas,
Yep.
and your team absolutely killed it. You, Rael, Lola, my goodness, you guys rock.
They loved it, and they invited us to their housewarming party. They couldn't be more excited. Your team handled their loan so professionally and precisely. It was quick, it was easy, seamless. Fantastic job.
Well, thank you. Very cool. Okay, now there are other opportunities, believe it or not. There's opportunities in case your family's growing. It happens. In fact, my partner is going to come up here and talk about that. His family, I swear, grows every 8 months, 9 months. It's amazing.
At least 9 months. Come on now.
I don't know. I think he's trying quicker. So if you're looking to buy that beautiful, big home that you've always wanted, that again is 50%. If it was $800,000, it is now, believe it or not, what, $400,000 probably? $500,000?
Probably.
So you get your dream home at super reduced prices. On top of it, you could actually take advantage of that and become an investor by keeping your current home. And I'm going to let my partner Gino Fronti go a little deeper in that because that's his favorite topic. Gino, why don't you dive into this one for me, buddy?
You're right, Don. It is absolutely one of my favorite topics. It's one of my favorite topics because I absolutely believe it's the best opportunity to be able to move out of your current home, buy a bigger, better home, and leave your old home as an investment property. If you're lucky enough that you refinanced in the last 12 or 24 months, you could actually have 2 properties for under 5% financing. Unbelievable times. The best way to build net worth, no doubt about it. Now, I know you may be a little bit worried about becoming a landlord. I'm a landlord. It's not that scary. And in fact, not only is it not that scary, but Tamar has a property management company that can make it absolutely smooth transition for you. So I say talk to Tamar, buy a bigger property, and start investing today. Tamar, thank you for having me on.
We're back with NOTV and Tamar House and Team House Real Estate, your true one-stop real estate team dedicated to helping you with either purchasing a home, commercial property, and property management. Today, Tamar and her team are going to go deep on what is so incredibly relevant in today's challenging real estate market, and that is what to do if your house is underwater. Thank goodness Tamar and her team have the answers that will shed light on great solutions that will enlighten and educate you on how to take action to help relieve your concerns and stress.
Thanks, Scott. That's a very important topic in today's real estate market. And today I have Steve Korn, owner of New Hall Escrow, here to answer some questions with all the short sale process.
Thanks, Tamar. Certainly is a big deal right now in our community. A lot of homeowners are finding themselves in difficult times. How do you make the short sale process seem so easy?
You know, Steve, it's a relatively simple process as long as you have a team of experts that's behind you. With a great lending team, a great escrow team, a great title team, transaction coordinators, buyers, all the necessary things it takes to do a transaction these days, it's relatively simple.
You know, it is simple, however, it is quite complex. I think the important part of it is how we all work together as a team. We all have special jobs and we take care of special things, and getting it right is the big part of this.
Absolutely, Steve. You know, the main goal in helping people with short sales is making them feel comfortable. And I know you and your team at New Hall Escrow certainly help my clients feel at ease with the process. They're not scared, they feel focused, and they can bring in their financial information to you and know that it's a safe, secure place to bring that. I mean, it's a scary situation for people out there.
Sure is. You know, I find all kinds of different emotions going on, so our job is to try to diffuse that, let them know that we have their back, we're got the, trying to get their confidence, and it's going to be okay. That's the main message in all this is it's going to be okay. You know, you do have a future, you do have options, it's going to work out. It's not all doom and gloom like the media says.
Absolutely, and that media, wow, that gets you every time, huh? That's just crazy how they just say how horrible it is and it's going to, you know, take you off the deep end. And the best thing you can know is that if you contact a real estate expert up front before you get to that foreclosure notice or, you know, that situation, it's such an easy process as long as you just talk to people. We don't have to put a sign in their yard. We don't have to, you know, tell all the neighbors that that's what's going on in your personal life. We're here to help with your personal needs. And with our team, I mean, it's endless.
For sure. You know, it's quite a process to go through, and I know that most people are trying to figure out what's going to happen next. But when you know your options, it becomes simple because you do finally realize that there's some hope and there's going to be a future for you and your family, not, as the media says, it's all doom and gloom.
You know, I think that's a really important topic right there. My dad's a psychologist, and he's taught me that over the years, you really need to get on that level with people, and you can't just be about business. If I was in the business of real estate just to make money, I wouldn't have any clients, I wouldn't have any friends. I mean, I think we really all need to realize that everybody's situation is completely different, and we need to be kind and understanding and compassionate, and as long as we have that team that feels the same way, then we're going to get it done. People will feel comfortable with our team, they'll feel comfortable with you, and they'll want to talk to us about it. And then what do? They spread the word.
For sure.
Referrals, you know?
Sure, absolutely. You know, the best part about this process is we're really good at it. You know, we've done successfully closed many escrows, and it's just, it's a no-brainer at this point to get your family down the road of your financial future. You don't need to face a foreclosure. It's simply not necessary. With Team House Real Estate, we can make this process for you go just as the way it needs to go and get your family down the road to their financial future for sure.
And speaking of Team House Real Estate, we've actually just opened a property management company as well. So as long as you are working with Team House Real Estate, we can actually help you get into a rental. And I think that's another area that people are scared of, that if I lose my house, I don't know where I'm going next. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to, you know, I'm not going to have great credit. I can't get into this, but we have a property management company. So
turnkey operation. There's no need to go this alone, ladies and gentlemen. Look to Team House Real Estate for your future real estate needs in the short sale market or any market for that reason.
Amen. I've been doing this a long time. I've been licensed since 1994, and this is actually my second go around with short sales, if you can believe that.
I learned my trade in this market in 1990, and so New Hall Escrow's been at this market for 49 years in one way or the other. So we're certainly proud to be a part of your team and to make a difference in as many lives as we possibly can along the way.
Well, Team House certainly appreciates you and New Hall Escrow and all that you do. Really thank you for coming out today, Steve.
Thanks, Tamar. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Welcome back to the show. What an amazing benefit you provide your clients, Tamar. You can tell that you and your team have truly thought things through in providing the very best resources for your friends, family, and clients. Thank you again, Tamar and Real.
Thanks so much, Scott. Another aspect of Team House Real Estate is our property management services. Together with Rael Norvell and I, we opened All Valley Leasing to help you with your property management needs. Rael, why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
Well, as Tamar said, we opened it a few years ago in hopes to turn the real estate side around and help you out with all of your real estate needs.
Absolutely. And within the property management services, we offer full service management. Not only do we run a full criminal background, credit check, we also provide repairs to the property. We are fully insured. We handle everything. You don't have to call us about any need. You just collect a check from us every month,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it's as simple as that. Our investors love working with us. Not only do we help them find the property, we then in turn find a tenant for them, rent it out, and the only thing that they have to worry about is collecting a check, really.
Absolutely. And the best thing about All Valley Leasing is that there are no upfront fees. That's right, no upfront fees. It doesn't cost you a penny to list your house for a lease with us.
Yeah, I mean, it's as simple as signing all the paperwork, we market it, we find the tenant, we do the screening, we move the tenant in, we collect a simple $3.99 marketing fee at time of tenant move-in, and from there on out, if you have a property in Santa Clarita, San Fernando Valley, Conejo Valley, it's a simple 7% management fee, and we take care of everything. You won't get any phone calls for any of our contractors, any of repairs that are needed on a monthly basis, if there's any at all. And then Antelope Valley, we charge a simple 10%, and that's it. Everything else is yours.
Absolutely. And Antelope Valley is a great place to invest in property at this point. Most of the properties out there are cash flow. So if you are an investor looking to invest in a property, I would suggest contacting us. You can reach us at teamhouserealestate.com, or you can reach us at, what's our phone number?
855-HOUSE-05 or allvalleyleasing.com.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I must say, Tamar, I've certainly been enlightened by your incredibly knowledgeable and informed team.
Wow, that was fun, Scott. It feels so great being surrounded by such great professionals that are truly dedicated to making a difference in your life. Please don't hesitate to reach us at www.teamhouserealestate.com, and please share with your friends and family our phone number, 1-855-HOUSE-05. Call us today. We look forward to helping you soon.